And in this next fight, we got two flyweights that definitely need to win here. Chairez, he lost his last fight, and CJ Vergara has lost his last two, but they're still fun guys to watch. I mean, Edgar Chairez, big flyweight, he's dangerous early, 8 first-round stoppages, and his one win in the UFC was in the first round as well. Clearly, he slows down after one, though. He's 3-6 in fights that have gone past round one. He's 0-4 in decisions. He's really dangerous when he can keep you on the outside. He has long arms. He has good snap on his punches. He'll throw a really nice jab. His lead hook is nasty. Fast 1-2s, good 3-2s. His kicks are good. Nice round kicks, front kicks, and hard leg kicks. In order to beat him, I think you have to stay safe early and then be patient. Force Chairez to go first and counter his kicks or his jabs and use that to get inside and then let combinations off. After Josh Van kind of figured that out, he pretty much dominated on the inside, and he did get rocked one time with a crazy spinning back fist. And Chairez is a tough guy, but he just got outclassed by Josh Van. And his volume goes down after the first, and he isn't the best at landing the backhand moving backwards. So I feel like if you could pressure Chairez, you can get to him, and you can also mix in level changes. He has a really dangerous guillotine, but if you can navigate the guillotine in his guard, you can hold him down and beat him in that manner. And you look at CJ Vergara, decent all-rounder. On the feet, he could fight going forward or backwards. I think to use his footwork and movement early, make Chairez chase him and miss punches, throw a lot of kicks is what he should do. And he's coming off his first knockout loss, which was a body kick. So I'm not too worried about him taking damage, but if he can make Chairez expend a lot of energy chasing him, I think he has a good shot to win. Once Chairez is a bit more tired, Vergara can come in with that lead hook, his body head combinations in the pocket, where I think he's the better pocket fighter. And I think he's going to be nasty if he can get in a clinch and work his knees, elbows there. He has to be aware of the submissions, but I think if he could time a takedown and get on top and work his ground and pound, he could do some big damage. And cardio should be an advantage for Vergara. If Vergara had been knocked out cold or something in his last fight, I'd be a little bit more worried about him. But it was a body shot that ended it, and I think he's still going to be durable. I just see him having better conditioning, and I think he's going to be doing more in the later rounds. If you look at Vergara's resume, I think he's beaten fighters who are long-rangey, somewhat similar to Chairez. Chairez, to me, doesn't really have many great wins, and he obviously isn't great after the first round. So I just think this line is way too wide personally. I think it should be a lot closer to a pick'em than with Chairez at over 3-1. So I'm going to say CJ Vergara wins this fight via decision.